Hey Guts, it's your favorite drug dealer. I'm not actually a drug dealer, like, the joke is I sound like one. Because, like, I speak like this. You guys saw that, like, jump scare at the start of the video, right? That was fucking hilarious, wasn't it? I bet, like, you guys were, like, existing, like that, and you're like, you're so funny, Scowy Wowie! Hello Guts. Today, I am going to be making more sprites for my channel. Because, yeah, I wanted to. Because honestly, most of the time I usually use, like, I don't know, the same, like, 4 sprites. I know I said something, like, similar to that before, but, like, I don't know, man, I want to use more. Yeah. I rarely ever use the 2 negative emotion ones I have. So sad. Actually, yeah, I guess that's the point, yeah. Fuck, I should really make a script for this video. Okay, I wrote a script. Ignore what is at the top of this page, okay? Back to the video. No more fucking around. Let's begin. So, in this video, I will be showing sped up and blurred footage of me making more sprites in Gacha Life 2. Because, well, I'm basically a PNG tuber. I think so. Wait. Let me check if the image types are PNGs. Oh. Whoa. That's a PNG. That's a PNG, alright. That's a PNG. Damn, you can see how little it actually took to make this video. You can flip and see. 1st August 2025. Ridiculously late. Wow. This video was originally going to be, like, the profile picture I would use on platforms other than YouTube or something, like, for example, Newgrounds or Picsart. But then I changed my mind and, I don't know, I'll probably use the same one for, like, the other ones or something. I don't know. And as you can see, I was like, nah. Then I decided that I needed to make more sprites for my YouTube channel, because why not? What the fuck? It sounded like I was about to cry then. It's actually pretty fun to see the expressions you can make with Gacha Life 2. It's mainly the amount of eye adjustment thingies that make it not look like ass. If only Looney didn't abandon it like all of his other games. Okay, I know that coding and art are definitely not easy things, but like, come on, bro. I am glad that Gacha Story is getting updated though and not abandoned. Speaking of Gacha Story, I am creating an actual visual novel in it, not like the one when I played the game for the first time and made a story called like Alpha versus Wolf Emoji, Scouorth, Narcissism, weird shit. No! This is different! Also, Guts, this is the video that incredible visual novel is from. The one from before, the Alpha one. That's the video. If you want to check it out, you can watch the video. I'm not going to link it in the description, but I don't know, look on my channel somewhere. Maybe you'll find it. It is called Student Rerec. The reason it is called that is because, 1, they are students, like the characters, they're students. And 2, there's this thing called Rerec. And I'm not going to explain because it's a pretty important part of the story, and you know. Spoilers! And also I'm lazy! Student Rerec is about, like, this dude, his name's Onali. Onali is the protagonist, if you haven't picked that up already. He kind of has an obsession with everyone being, like, very distinct. He really hates, like, repetitiveness. And he doesn't like boredom. And there's also Coravella. Then he, like, sees Onali and he's like, hey. And Onali is like, that obviously isn't true, Guts. That is disgusting. I would never do that. That is unfunny and impolite and, like, not British. he obviously does not go like... Or does he go... Because that is like the biggest mystery in the world, and that's one of the big juicy reasons why you should check out my incredible visual novel when it comes out in 5 billion years. Oh yeah, and there's also Marciana Riprika, she's on her phone a lot. There's Ashley Vales, and she is sad. And there is Chikao Enva, and she's Chikao Enva. But anyways, like, jokes aside, it would seriously mean a lot to me if you checked it out when it comes out. It would also mean a lot to me if you read my webcomic, Torment Tenjin, and watched my Gacha Studio series, Spinks. But please know that they are not intended for young little fellows. They contain swearing. Well, the comic contains more swearing, but Spinks has a bit of it. And they both have violence, and they are not for immature fellows. So, if you're like 5 years old and see a swear word and get mad at me, then like, I don't know, man. And that's kind of same in the visual novel as well. But if you are not like negative 5 billion years old, and you're interested in checking out my webcomic or my Gacha series, they should be in the description, so I wanna have fun. Anyways, I am also going to rewrite my main OC lore. You know, the backstory and stuff for the little guy I'm making the sprites for in this video, Tygan Scouorth. Because I don't really like the backstory I made for her in that New Year's special thing. Look, I know that I'm not the greatest storyteller in the entire universe in the history of humans and blah blah blah, but I think I can write something better. It will also be a Gacha story visual novel, or at least I plan it to be. However, this is also not going to come out for a long ass time. I'll also show you some of the characters though. First we have Tygan Scouorth. We all know her, because, you know, she's kind of the mascot of my channel. And we also have Toei Suegetsu. Her and Tygan are, you know, kind of the same people. And we have Gizm Deceible. You might know him, maybe, I don't know. And if you do know him, you might have noticed I gave him a bit of a redesign, mostly just to make his design a bit more simple and easier to draw. The main difference with him, I don't really plan to change him too much, mostly just because I like him the way he is, but I don't plan on making him and Tygan lovers anymore because I am sad and I'm miserable and love isn't real. Fourthly, there is Hironobu Izumida, and I struggled to get his hair color right in my art. And fifthly, we have Someday Voracious. As you can see, it's not a Gacha sprite that is on the screen right now. That is because she just kind of like disappeared from my slots. Like, I don't know, like, she wasn't a character I made recently. She's been there for quite a while, but she just wasn't there. I didn't delete her from my slots or anything, so don't know what the fuck that's about. Really annoyed me, and I have to remake it. And I don't have a picture of the Gacha sprite. So this is why I'm showing a drawing of her. Me and some other people personally think that she looks quite a bit like Hatsune Miku, and I've been told that her design is nice, and that makes me happy. I might add more characters, but that's all for now. Maybe in the video you might have noticed that I made a sprite for Toei. Like, in the recording, not in the little part I just showed. I also went into Gacha Plus and made a sprite from my old Gacha character. To, like, break the fourth wall or something, because I am hilarious. Even though I already have sprites of both of them, but like, whatever. Anyways, gods, allow me to show you the fucking masterpieces I created.